Hey there, everybody. This is Linda Hatfield, one of the many people working hard to bring the North Carolina Spring Classic back to Holly Springs on April 24th, just a few days away. We're super excited to have this live in-person race take place, and so thankful for the help from the town of Holly Springs and the Holly Springs Police Department, in addition to our many sponsors and volunteers. We've had some COVID safety precautions that we've had to add, different from in the past, but we've been happy to adapt and make them work. We're pleased to announce also that a portion of the race proceeds will benefit the UNC Rex Healthcare Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that supports our community in a variety of ways. A runner race email was sent out a few days ago with all of the event details, but we'd like to take this opportunity to touch upon some of the most important takeaways and answer a few questions that you may have. Let's start with, when is the race and are you signed up? The date is Saturday, September 24th. You can check to see if you're registered at fsseries.com. Go to that page. If you click at My Purchases at the top of the page, that will bring up any of the events that you're signed up for. Are you registered and would like to change your distance? No problem. You can do this simply at Packet Pickup. Just let us know there at Packet Pickup. The dates for that are Thursday the 22nd from 5 to 8 p.m. and Friday the 23rd from 4 to 7, both at Pace Yourself Run Company. There is no race day packet pickup, so it will need to be done on Thursday or Friday. Are you signed up, can't run, and would like to transfer your bib? You can also do that at Packet Pickup, again on Thursday or Friday. Bring a copy of the original registered runner's photo ID, and we can make the switch with no problem. We are allowing runners to pick up packets for other runners. Simply bring a snapshot of the registered runner's photo ID. What if you would like a different shirt size? Shirt exchanges will depend on availability. If you'd like to switch your shirt size, we'll have a shirt exchange table on race day in front of Pace Yourself between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. So you can stop by after the race to see what's available to exchange your shirt. What if you registered after the shirt deadline? The deadline was on March 31st. You can pick up a shirt on race day at the shirt exchange table while supplies last. Where do you park? A downtown public parking map was sent in the runner race email. There's plenty of spaces, plenty of public parking spaces in the downtown area. And in addition to that, there's many more spots at Womble Park. Womble Park is located roughly a half mile from the start and finish area, and there are bathrooms inside the park which will be open. Portable toilets will also be located near the start and finish area behind the car wash directly across the street from Pace Yourself. Where do you start and when do you start? The 16K start time is 7:15 a.m. and the 8K start time is 7:25 a.m. The course cutoff is 9:45 a.m., at which time the course will close. The start-finish line start area is on Main Street, right in front of Pace Yourself Run Company. Main Street will be closed, and our starting line chute reaches from the start line all the way down to Oak Street. So it's roughly 0.15 miles of road that stretches out. We have a very long open stretch of road for runners to line up and space out. The 16K runners will line up first. We ask that you line up on the road no more than 10 minutes prior to the start time. If you're running the 8K, we ask that you stay off the road and the staging area until the 16K runners have departed. We'll have signs placed in the road for different pacing groups. So we ask that you line up based on your estimated minute per mile pace. This will help everyone spread out down the road in that finishing or that starting area. So keeping in mind also that the race is chip time. So go ahead, spread out. You will need to wear your mask at the start until you cross the timing mats. So while you're lined up on the road in your applicable pace per mile area, masks will need to be worn. After you cross the timing mats, then you can take your masks off. A couple notes about the course. Course maps were sent out in the athlete email, but just a couple reminders. First reminder, both distances go the same direction, but they will split right just past the 1.5-mile marker. So the 8K and the 16K will split at that point. The 8K runners take a left on Causeway, while the 16K runners proceed and take a right and head towards Skymont. So we will have volunteers there and signs pointing you in the right direction, but please stay alert of that. If you're running the 16K, take note, there is a portion of the route that does go around Bass Lake. Bass Lake has a wide soft surface mulch trail. It's not single track, so it's not real narrow, but it is soft surface, it is mulched, and will be a little bit lighter on your feet. Also noting on the course, are there aid stations? Yes. So many thanks to our volunteers for helping out. Both the aid station and course volunteers will be wearing masks. The 8K has 2 aid station opportunities and the 16K has 3 aid station opportunities. Each of the aid station locations have a limited supply of sealed individual 8-ounce water bottles. If race day weather looks warm, you may want to carry additional hydration on your own, but we will have those aid stations set up. There's no nutrition or electrolyte drinks on the course. Basically, when you go by the aid station, you will grab the water bottle on your own and open it on your own. Our volunteers will be there to collect any trash. As far as medical, if needed, UNC Rex Healthcare will assist us with 2 bike teams. They'll be out on the course. They'll both be equipped with AEDs and other medical supplies if needed. Where can you pick up your race award if you won overall or if you placed in your age group? Awards can be picked up at the shirt exchange tables on race day. As far as age group awards, we have the top 3 in 10-year increments. Is there a post-race party? Unfortunately, this year the Spring Fest wasn't able to be scheduled, but we're hoping that it does return next year. The downtown businesses will be open though, including Pace Yourself, so feel free to stop on by and celebrate your run with the post-run beverage or food in any of the nearby businesses. After the run, we will have some post-race water and snacks, and of course your medals to take with you. If you have any further questions about the race, you can shoot me an email, direct them to me at lindahatfield181@gmail.com. Once again, we thank you for racing with us. We're very excited to be making this happen and putting it on, and that you're willing and able to join us. We hope you have a great race. Please don't forget to thank a volunteer or 10 while you're out there. And also a huge thank you to all of our sponsors, including a special shout out to Raleigh Foot and Ankle. Thanks again, and we'll see you on race day.